to Take My Money, the series where we search the deep, dark recesses of the internet to find the stuff that would make us shout,
"Shut up and take my money!"
Then we share what we found with you. I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and this week we'll get to see if the rebooted versions of Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and the Thing are as good as we've hoped. And just in case they're not, here's a haul to give you superpowers of your very own, minus the exposure to cosmic rays. We can all get fired up from time to time, but to really become the Human Torch, it'd be nice to have one of these. This is the Open Palm Pyro Fireball Launcher from Illusionist.com. Yeah, you're seeing that right, you shoot fire right out of your hand! It's got 4 different barrels, allowing you to shoot up to 4 different fireballs without reloading, and you trigger each shot via a remote, so your firing hand is completely open to the flame. Simply attach Pyro to your wrist under your sleeve and flame on! Arguably, it's the ability to manipulate light waves and render herself invisible that gives Sue, aka the Invisible Woman, the most sought-after power of them all. While there's no working invisibility cloak just yet, there is a clothing line that makes the wearer near invisible in pictures. It's called Flashback, and it works like this. The fabric is covered in tiny little glass nanospheres that reflect the light of a camera's flash, dramatically overexposing the picture to the point where you cannot see the wearer at all. It comes in a hoodie, scarf, hat, or suit, and is the perfect solution for those times when you'd just rather not be seen. Sometimes we simply want to be the leader, and I think we can all agree that it'd be nice to be as brilliant as Reed Richards, but having Mr. Fantastic's stretching ability? Only if it looks as cool as it does in these paper sculptures. Li Hongbo is a Chinese artist who handcrafts sculptures by gluing together thousands of individual sheets of paper, then he carves the detail of the bust. The result is a bust that looks like it's made of ceramic, then offers a very trippy surprise as it stretches and retracts back to its original form. Quite fantastic. When it's clobbering time, you have to be indestructible. But can we get the Thing's incredible resistance to injury without the rocky skin that gives Ben Grimm so much grief? Of course we can! Miguel Caballera is the manufacturer of a sleek fashion line that's sole purpose is being indestructible. His bulletproof designer line ranges from casual t-shirts, vests, and jackets to upscale suits and business jackets. Not only are these clothes bulletproof, as certified by the U.S. National Institute of Justice, but some models are also heat-resistant and will even protect against knives. This is real life. It's also very expensive. Okay, screw the Fantastic Four. It's all about Dr. Doom, am I right? While not the most expensive item we've looked at today, it is certainly one of the most drool-worthy, and therefore we've classified it as the next level. Dr. Doom, scientific and mathematical genius, the ability to steal and learn other people's abilities, and can we just say Doombots? To properly pay respect to one of the greatest Marvel villains of all time, there's no greater collectible than this. The Dr. Doom Legendary Scale figure from Sideshow Collectibles. It's 4 feet tall with 2 interchangeable masks to pay homage to both the classic and modern versions of the King of Latveria. The attention to detail in the sculpt, the hand-tailored cloth tunic, the sheer size, it's rad! Okay, I'm pulling it back. That's it for this week's fantastic episode of Take My Money. If you could have any of these abilities, which would it be and why? It's kind of scary how close we're getting to a lot of this. I mean, with enough money, you could be bulletproof and shooting fireballs out of your hand and no cameras could document it, and that's just the tech in this episode. If you've been drooling over something bizarre or badass you found online, let us know in the comments or tweet it to us at #EscapistTMM, and maybe you'll see it pop up in a future episode. I'm Trisha Hirschberger, and see you next Wednesday.